silent auction. Well, come on, let's steal silent auction. You know, get some mimes. Let's get them to start bidding. Come on, it's for the students. If we say we want to help them, let's help them. And you know some kids that really need some help. Real, times is different. First, I want to say, we people, we got to do better about speaking to each other. Because you don't know each other don't mean you ain't supposed to speak to each other. At this time of the year, we used to speak all the time. See, I'm old school. I'm that where we used to walk around and just be grateful Christmas was coming. Even though we might not get no gifts, we had family. We done forgot what Christmas was all about. Now, everybody looking for something. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy you alive. God done woke you up this morning for real. Them little aches and pains you got, that's all right. I can deal with some aches and pains. There's some folks that can't get up. You know, there's some folks that got to wait on other folks to change them. That really got to be hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to compromise with somebody to change you. Come on. So all I'm saying is let's start being more grateful and blessed when it comes to each other. Forget what the other person's doing. Just say thank you. See, I'm that old school. We grew up with government cheese. You know what I'm saying? We was grateful we had cheese and some bread. You cut that cheese too thick, you couldn't melt it on top of the stove. You had to put it under the stove. You understand me? And you don't put that plastic on the end of it and turn it to a brick. Remember that? You get busted upside the head with a piece of cheese and go to the hospital. See, I'm that old school that my mama and my grandmama was the doctor. We didn't run to the doctor. We might not even have insurance, as far as I know. But I know if we caught a cold, we didn't have colds like they have today. Today you have a cold, get antibiotic meat, a whole week off work. We grew up, you got castor oil and Big Sam. You was well in 2 days. You drink that castor oil with so nasty, halfway in your mouth, the other day in your stomach. And they tell you better not throw up. I wish you would. Or they grab your nose and your mouth, you either gonna choke to death or you gonna swallow it. Then they put Big Sam under your nose, on your chest, and then made you swallow some. Now you can't even go outside because your digestive system is messed up because you got oil all through you. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We used to get earrings. People go Walgreens in the middle of the night. She used to get that sweet oil, heat it up, and pour it in your ear. Burn your head out. It's supposed to be warm, and mama, something wrong. You ain't heard in 3 years, you understand, because of that earwax. Another thing they did that was phenomenal. Women, I love y'all, but you have allowed weed to take over your life. Oh, it got quiet in here all of a sudden. I ain't disrespecting weed. All I'm saying is you all had a hairdo that was beautiful back in the day. It cost a lot of money, and it looked good. It was called a press and curl. Come on now. Y'all used to use some oil back then, the best oil I ever thought. And I don't know if they still sell it, but they need to come back. It was called Crown Royal or Royal Crown. One my mama drank, the other one she put in her head. Don't talk about my mama either. Some of your others. You understand me? But that oil, boy, you put that oil, okay, I nap in your head, boy. You put that oil in that coal come off the eye of that stove with that smoke. If you heard this sound, your hair was gonna be straight. And you like, ooh, girl, you almost got me that time. That's where you used to get that burn on your forehead, that burn on your ear. You used to make your curls last longer. If you was dark skinned, the burn turned pink. Remember when the skin come on? If you was light skinned, it turned brown. Come on now, don't act like you don't remember. See, these were the days that it didn't cost $400 to make a kid happy. You didn't buy PlayStations and Atari, none of that was out. We could play with a tie all day long. A car tie, in the tie, out the tie. Let the girls play with it, take their rope, make a swing out the tie. You understand me? And don't throw no mattress out, or we lose our mind. Pee-pee stains and all, you understand me? You be jumping on there just having a good time. And the thing that I love so much about when we grew up old school was that our parents knew us, even when we wasn't in their sight. Because my mama would come out there and say, come here, all y'all. Now, this mattress here you can play on. That mattress down there, Miss Taylor threw that mattress out, and she got a lot of men friends, and there's a reason why. Never told you why, what it was about, because you was a kid. All you needed to know was she threw the mattress out. But me being hard-headed with my friends, we go play on it. and the lights come on outside, you know what time, you start walking home and you start itching. Man, something biting on me, man. You get in the house, Mama, something biting on me. She said, I know, you got on that mattress. She said, don't sit on my bed, on my couch. You lay on the floor, tomorrow we're gonna get some ointment, we're gonna get rid of that. She knew what to do. We sit back down. Another thing, they let us know the house we lived in was not our house. That was my mother and father's house. They tell you in a minute. Let me explain something to you. Don't touch my refrigerator, and I wish you would slam my door. Nothing in there belongs to us. You be like, I can't wait to move out of here. As soon as I get a paper route, I'm moving to the garage. Anywhere. She said, you can move wherever you want, but them clothes in there, they're my clothes right there. You're dead. So you're going to be naked moving. You know what I'm saying? Today we got kids, y'all like y'all don't want to let them leave. You walk around here 50, 60 years old trying to get a husband, but you got a man living in your house already. He come over there for dinner, your son come out the room with some boxer drawers on, grown man. You understand me? You go look in the room, you brought him in the same room you brought him from the hospital in. You go look at the ceiling, it's a boy at the top of the ceiling. This is ridiculous, you understand me? This is a grown man sleeping in a race car bed. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better than that. Let these kids get out. We are people that come from something to nothing. Let me explain. We had less, we acted better. We had less, we treated each other better. You understand me? We didn't forgot about them struggles we went through. For real. You remember when the lights get cut off? We had a slogan. Your mama say, wherever go on in this house, stay in this house. You understand me? And you be like, yes, sir. She say, now when we go in this house, you know ain't no lights on, so you don't worry about it. When I blow that candle out, that means it's time to go to bed. You understand me? So when you got the lights back on, you was great. Your brother cut the lights on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you out knocking teeth out. And you gonna make sure we ain't gonna have lights again. So you appreciate it when you got scared. See, we stopped struggling and we stopped going through something. So now we think everything is always gonna be this way. Don't forget where we came from, y'all. We came from people that came from down south. They came up here with 4 and 5 families living together. Another thing before I get out of here is that we never turned our back on family when we was growing up on